Here's the first benefit of producers using customer feedback to improve beat sales. The first benefit, you'll get targeted beat development. What does this mean? Understanding what style, tempos, and elements resonate most with your fan base and the artist you're working with. This is key. If you're serious about selling beats and you want to be good at it, not just knowing the genre, but the details inside of the genre. The details and styles inside of the genre is what you're after. This allows you to focus your creative efforts on creating the beats that have a higher likelihood of selling because you're providing the fans exactly what they want. Straight up, this is why customer feedback is crucial. It provides insight into the specific tasks and preferences of your target audience. If you're only making up-tempo hip-hop beats and most of your audience wants slower hip-hop beats, you're not going to connect, all right? Here's a couple of things you can do to zone in on what your audience really wants. To find out, if you really want to find out, here's a couple of things you can do. You can use tools like digital surveys. You can create one on your Google Drive. If you don't have Google Drive, you can create one on other online platforms, okay? You can also create social media polls or drop a questionnaire and ask them questions like, what's your favorite tempo on a trap beat? Do you prefer rolling bass lines or a straight 808 on your beats? How do you like your hi-hats to stand out on the mix? Do you like your beats to start off with the hook or the chorus? These questions will help you make real connections with the artist you are making music for. Now, the questions have to come from you. You can use those questions as a base, but you want to study your audience and let the questions come from your heart because you want to touch your audience, okay? And this will enable you to tailor your beats more accurately to meet the demands of artists and supporters rocking with you. Depending on what type of artist you serve, create a list of your own, as I mentioned before, and watch your sales start to improve. I'm telling you, the average producer is not doing this. The average producer is not doing this. I promise you, man. He's not doing this. Another thing, when people are thinking about where they can buy their next beat from for their next project, their next single, or even if they just need an instrumental or a theme song, you'll come to mind first because of your unique customer service and you reaching out to them for their feedback to make them feel connected with you. Here's another thing you can do. You can ask them to chime in and ask them how to make a new beat hotter. Ask them what they think of it, or get their input on a particular song that you're dropping soon. This will make them feel really connected, and that's what we're after. Using constructive criticism from our fans, using it to fuel the creative process and produce tracks that resonate more deeply with our audience, leading to increased sales and a more dedicated base. So before you give up on selling beats and saying, man, this is too difficult, this is too hard. No, man, it's just certain things that you don't know. That's all. It's just certain things you don't know, certain strategies, certain gems that you're not aware of that's slowing you down. And now that you know some of this, is going to help you reach your goal. Make sure you've tried everything possible before you give up. Make sure you tried everything possible because that's how you're going to succeed. And let me tell you a secret. If you don't give up, you will succeed. I promise you. If you don't give up, you will succeed. Ever catch yourself with beats constantly playing in your head? Do you use pots and pans or maybe even your school desk as an imaginary drum machine? Look, I've been there, seeking an outlet for all of that creative energy. That's why I dove into the world of music production, and it transformed my creative space entirely. If you're itching to explore the world of music production, look, I got you covered. I created a free video, The Beginner's Guide for Music Producers, all right? I'm covering the essential equipment for producers, guiding you through crafting a dope beat from scratch, and shedding light on the exciting career paths awaiting skilled music producers ready to make money from doing what they love, all right? Ready to dive into this amazing musical journey? Head over to AspireProducersLab.com today and let's unwrap the gift of music production together. Your creative adventure starts now at AspireProducersLab.com. Back to the episode.